Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around, love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm dreaming. I don't know if I'm being foolish. But it's something that I got believing. And it's there when I look in your eyes. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I got dressed up for you. I put on my Valentine's attire and I put ribbons in my hair and I put lipstick on my lips just for you. Just for you. And we're going to bounce today in my Valentine's kimono. We're going to think about all the self-love and how we can give. How do we give love to ourselves? One way is we're rebounding. We're loving ourselves every day. And I've been loving myself for 108 days because today is day 108. And I was looking for my water. So here we go. Let's get rebounding and get started, guys. It's late. And I had to look up the lyrics to Love's in the Air. Everywhere I look around. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. All right, guys, here we go. It's a late start today because I've been already on the phone with Kristen and I talked to Colette and we wished each other a happy Valentine's Day. And Colette and I are going to get together and do a late lunch today. So depending on the circumstances, we may go live again and invite y'all to join us to our table like we did before and have a fun little conversation with you. And Kristen and I just had a great conversation talking about all the ways we can do more things together as a group. So thank you, Kristen, for that conversation. I appreciate you. And today is the day of Santo Valentino, St. Valentine's Day. And I wish I knew the full story. Alexa, stop. I wish I knew, I had heard it before, the Italian Santo Valentino, St. Valentine's. And I wish I had the story for you. Maybe on my 5-minute bounce, I'll look up the story and tell y'all the story of Valentine's, where it came from. I'm pretty sure it was an Italian, Valentino. So, okay, I went into my, so I have a Life is Good t-shirt that has a snowflake on it, and it says, "You're beautiful." And I've been saving that red long sleeve shirt to wear today for Valentine's Day because I wanted to wear something red. And I decided I was going to go back into my closet of my smaller clothes and look for this red satin shirt. And in fact, if it fits me, which I don't know if it does, I was much smaller last time I wore the red satin shirt. If it fits me, I was going to wear it on the bounce today. But when I went to that closet, this kimono smoking jacket was there just like, when are you ever going to get away with wearing a heart smoking jacket kimono again? There's no better day than Valentine's Day to wear this top. And it's not a top, it's like a robe. It's like a robe. And clearly, you know, I would have to be smaller for it to close properly and not showcase my hoochie like it's showcasing right now. So anyway, this was perfect. The perfect outfit for Valentine's Day. bouncing in hearts. And actually, it feels very loving to be wearing this heart-filled kimono top thing. I felt like Hugh Hef. I felt like Hef. What's his name? Is it Hugh Hefner? Yeah. Is that right? Hugh Hefner? What is the Playboy guy's name? Hef. I felt like Hefner. In my smoking jacket, I felt like I should come out with a cigar and say, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bounce." Anyway, so it feels really soft and like yummy. I feel yummy in this little robe or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, the title of this video is called Self-Love Everywhere I Look Around. So a lot of times the love that we're looking for, we look outside of ourselves to make sure that we pick the right husband or the right boyfriend or the right wife or the right girlfriend, because we want someone to love us and just tell us that we matter and that we're worthy. And we want that validation. It's like our whole life, we go out there looking for that. And the truth is, you can find it in a partner. Yes, it's very nice and validating. And that's literally icing on the cake, okay? But you are the cake. All right, guys? You're the cake. Alexa, 5 more minutes. We are always wanting to look outside of ourselves for that feeling. But most likely, if you're looking outside of yourself, it's because you're not giving it to yourself. When you are full and your cup is full, then when somebody comes along, it just flows over with abundance. You don't have to find someone to fill up your cup, because you'll always be empty if you just wait around for someone else to fill your cup. So the best thing to do is learn how to fill your own cup. And then when you meet people that come into your life, they add the cherry on top, or you overflow with abundance and joy. And you can give that to yourself and then spread it to other people. When you have it inside of you and you have it in abundance, then you have it to give to others, and you can help their cups overflow it. So that's the conversation in my head today regarding self-love and Valentine's Day. And it's so great to be feeling good, to be happy, to be spreading more joy, so that people who haven't discovered that they are their own savior yet, you can help them feel more joy temporarily while they're trying to figure out their life's journey. And one day they'll come to the understanding that they were the love that they were seeking in their whole life. So it's a beautiful place to get to. It provides lots of freedom in your life when you get to that space, to know that you are your answers. All the questions that you have, oops, my knee, I just tweaked my knee. You are the answer to your questions. And that is just like where you find true freedom. I will wrap up this conversation by saying that personal evolution does take inner work and inner discussion with yourself. So the distractions that we put in our lives can sometimes be survival tools to help us survive very difficult times. And those are okay. But just know, in order to get what you want out of life, you're going to have to go inward eventually, because nobody has your answers but you. So if you keep prolonging getting the inner work conversations going, you'll just prolong your dreams manifesting because you don't know what your dreams are and you're not asking yourself the questions. So if you want your dreams to manifest faster, get really clear about what you want in life. And then you'll get clear about what steps to take. And then you'll get clear about what you want to do with your time. So that's the journey that we're all seeking, including me. I'm seeking it too. I'm just sharing my journey with you while I'm going through it. So anyway, self-love is important. And when you really get it, it feels so good. So the final message I want to say is, when it boils all down to the smallest nanoparticle, there's either love or fear. And if you're feeling fear in a relationship because it doesn't feel like love, then you want to get with yourself and ask, why am I choosing fear over love? You know, what is it in me that needs to be healed so I don't have to feel afraid and that I can feel more love in my life? So the partners are ancillary. They come and go. They're not permanent. You can have a marriage and a vow exchange, and you're lucky if that lasts. We're all human, and they don't always last. So be grateful for the teachers who come into your life who teach you what you still need to heal in yourself in order to have the freedom and the love that you seek for your lifelong love affair with life. Alexa, stop. All right. Lesson's over. Exercise is over. It's time to start living the Valentine's Day dream, okay? So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Blast off the Valentine's Day. Blast off for Valentine's Day. Ciao, Santo Valentino. Amore, amore mio. Ti voglio bene. Ti abbraccio, ti bacio. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses. Baci, baci, baci. I love the Italia, the romantico Italia. For those who didn't see this, love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. And it starts right here with yourself. Don't forget you've got it. You've just got to find it to live it. And I, of course, don't know the words to the song. All right, I'm going to do my pounding. And I've got to move quickly because I have a 12:15 Zoom call. And then guess what, guys? I'm meeting Colette for lunch today. Oh, let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, we're getting lots of hearts. Hi, Sheila. Love you, Sheila. Love you, Kristen. I love the message. You are such an inspiration. Oh, Kristen. Thank you for your collaboration. My hair's falling apart. All right, guys, love is in the air. How are we going to make it more loving today? How are we going to spread our love all over the world? I don't really like this color lipstick, but I put it on because I have it. I didn't buy it. It was one of the like gift with purchase, you know, buy a mascara, get a free kit. And it came in that. I don't really like it, but it matches. So I put it on. I like more muted, a little bit more mauve-y. muted lips on a daily basis. This is more like evening. I'm going to the symphony, so I put red on. I'm going to the opera, so I put red on. I'm going to eat Italian food on a date night. Nah, I probably wouldn't wear red. Just to not scare somebody. Here's these lips and they're coming after you. Can y'all tell I'm in a weird mood? Oh, you know what it is? I drank 2 cups of coffee already this morning when I was on my phone calls. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when I get a little caffeine inside of me. And I'm got lights on. So anyway, Colette and I may come on after lunch and say hi to you guys. Have our little chat time with Colette and Lydia if she wants to. She's not always in the mood, and I don't want to force that on people who don't want to make live streams. So we'll see. We'll see how she feels. I'm going to let her decide if we're going to come on and say hi to y'all or not. We had fun last time, though. I had fun at that patio that we were at, and we came on live stream to chat with y'all. So my vision is when I start building so I have that travel channel that I'm building, but I put more energy into this channel. But the travel channel is really going to take off when I have no strings attached and I can travel more. Right now, I'm taking care of a sweet little 16-year-old love of my life, Joy, my dog. And when she no longer needs me to take care of her, I'm going to go set sail and travel. So that's why I'm creating online platforms to have that freedom. And YouTube is like a business. It's like having an online business. So why am I telling y'all that? Oh, because in the future, part of my plan is going to the destinations and live streaming the experience. So if you go to my channel called Global Travel Junkie, I only have subscribers, so it's like not a lot going on over there, but I've loaded like 30 videos where I've interviewed not only luxury travel destinations, resorts, and experiences, but I've also interviewed the guests who have gone and experienced those neat luxury destinations, and they want to tell their travel stories. So you'll see a woman recently that I interviewed where she went to the Miraval Spa. And so she describes, like, what do you get when you go there? You know, because that's like an exciting, big, expensive, treat that you can give yourself. That's a way to self-love yourself. And she describes how they experienced it and how they treated themselves to the Miraval Spa and Resort in Hawthorne, Massachusetts, I think, near Boston. I'm not sure. Can't remember. It was several months ago that I interviewed her. But those are the kind of destination travel stories that I interview people. So if y'all have any luxury experiences where you went to Tuscany or Canada or something and you want to talk about your luxury travel experience, hit me up and we'll tell your story on the channel. All right. The reason I'm telling y'all that is because in the future, I'm going to be like live streaming, going down to Ecuador. I've already interviewed Fernando 4 times, and he has a luxury yacht, and it's private with only 16 bedrooms on the yacht, and they have 5-star dining at night. But they take you on the voyage of a 14-day cruise around the Galapagos Islands, and you get off at each of the Galapagos Islands every day that they port at, and then you walk the trails and see the blue-footed boobies and all the ant turtles and the iguanas and everything that's down there in Ecuador, and you can go experience the Galapagos Islands. So my vision is that I go experience it, and I live stream the journey to give people an inside view of what they're going to get when they travel on this live stream. I mean, when they travel on the yacht. So that's my vision. And my background is 30 years in marketing and sales. So I understand what I'm creating, because I understand that somebody like them, they'll pay for one magazine ad that's a piece of paper. They'll pay probably $10,000 or $20,000 just to have one magazine exposure. And that's a one-time, once a month pop, you know. But to have a video that people can Google search and find the journey and see the journey live to make a decision as to whether they want to go take that trip, that's what I'm offering to the businesses, is an opportunity to experience it vicariously through a live stream or a recorded thing, and have that happen for a way for people to make a decision whether they want to go do the experience as well. So that's my vision and my dream that I'm creating. And I had this dream in 1991. I had a similar dream, except the internet didn't exist yet. So my dream, the tools to manifest my dreams all came together over the last 30 years. And I've just been waiting to catch up to the opportunity to live my dream. But my dream got started in 1991 when I had to come home from living in Italy. I told myself, I want to find a way to work remotely and travel more, because I traveled for 6 months. We went to Greece, we went to Athens and Thessaloniki and Santorini and all these different places. I went to Austria and Salzburg, and I went to island of Elba, and I went to the island of what is the island off of Naples? It's not I went to Corfu, that's in Greece. Where the Blue Grotto is, Capri, island of Capri. I went to Madrid and Barcelona and Alicante and Paris and Munich, Germany, and Lucerne, Switzerland, with the big wooden bridge. And so I've already done all of this from the age of 14 to the age of 38. I did all this travel and, went to Europe like 7 times. And so I wanted to create a job and work that could sustain me, but life happened and it derailed me from being able to go pursue it. And so now that those responsibilities are now over, I'm able to reignite my dreams and see, with the internet now, can I make them happen? So that's one way I'm self-loving myself, is choosing to spend my time and energy focused on manifesting my dreams. You know what? It may never happen. I don't know, but I am not giving up on working towards it. So until I'm in the grave, I'm going to keep trying to make my dreams come true in this lifetime. And I don't know if it's going to happen. It doesn't matter. It's not the destination, guys. It's the journey. Figure out what journey is going to make you happy, and then set out on that path and choose the journey instead of the destination. Because when you look back at life, you realize how amazing life really is. Even with all the bad stuff, it's still an amazing ride. So, Alexa, what time is it? Oh, let's see. It's 11:38. Okay, I need to go get in the shower. That's my love story, guys. I love my channel. I love you guys. I love getting to know you. I love that AI is bringing to the channel the people who are like-minded, who are like-spirited, and who are just everything that they want. that they're looking for, and we can all have it together. Okay. So my meeting, the person who I'm having my meeting with just messaged me and asked me if he should set up a link for a chat or whatever. So he could be watching this live stream. So let me go jump in the shower, guys. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. And maybe we'll see you this afternoon. And don't forget, be the joy you want to see more of in the world. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.